wanted proof.
Hello, and welcome to Let's Talk Spoop. I'm your host, Don, and today we're going to talk about Hollows Grove on Tubi TV. So, as per usual on Let's Talk Spoop, we break things down into 6 separate categories. Those 6 separate categories are story, acting, music, atmosphere, look, and finally, creep. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into Hollows Grove. So story opens with an FBI agent saying that the found footage is compiled from what they found, and you are helping them to investigate. This is then followed by an intro for SPIT, a ghost investigation team. This guy is filming a documentary about them. It stands for Spirit Paranormal Investigation Team. The main dude makes fun of the documentary guy for thinking that their show is actually real, which of course is foreshadowing. Then we get introduced to Bill, which is the guy who sets up the gags, who is played by Lance Hendrickson, surprisingly. Everybody is pretty jaded about the supernatural. The setup is fairly funny. Lots of childish jokes and them kind of messing around, joking around, not taking anything seriously. And then they're going to investigate this haunted orphanage, which includes a creepy story about a murder girl ghost. And then they almost get kicked out by a homeless guy, which is also foreshadowing. And then they're warned to stay away by the caretaker. It's not terribly original, but it is executed well. So, as I was saying, it's not terribly original, but it is executed pretty well, so I give it a 3 out of 5. Acting is when they're not filming, they're all kind of joking or messing around, being friends when they're off camera, right? And then when they are on camera, they overact, like when they're acting like, or when they're filming their show or whatever. It's good enough for you to actually care about the characters. So a 3.5 out of 5 for acting. Music, there's really none to speak of. This movie really more relies on sound effects to set the atmosphere. 2 out of 5 for music. Atmosphere is pretty good. It kept me engaged. It had a good build up to the creep. So 4 out of 5 for atmosphere. Look, the special effects were okay. They were not great. The pretty clear use of CGI, so 2.5 for look. And finally, creep, good. The built the suspense and it was pretty well executed. So 3.5 out of 5 for creep. We tally up those scores, and if I did my math correctly, which, as Jeremiah will tell you, I'm not necessarily good at, 3.1 out of 5 skulls for Hollows Grove. As always, if you have any recommendations or requests of things you would like me to review, please leave a comment or send us a message. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Okay, thanks, bye.